All right. Next one in the January 2024 gas leaks is Chipper Lines. I guess is the partner of the Zipper Line one here, also by Mr. Philip Newman. What do we have here? Normal circle rules apply. Love it. Killers, zippers. Okay. Killers and zippers. Let us get going. Right. Not much to go in the ways of givens to start us off with, but I don't mind that. I don't mind a little bit of pencil marking. Ah, interesting. So we have this zipper here, right? I have this zipper here. So this is a 7 or 9, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this is a 9, this could be a 4. So there's got to be some interesting relationship here between these ones, right? Like this can't be a 2, 9. It could be a 3, 8 if this was a 9. No, it can't be a 3, 8. There's an 8 here. So this has to be a 4, 7 or 5, 6. 4, 7 or 5, 6. Obviously, if it's an 8, this can't be a 4, 7 at all. It'll be a 5, 6. And then this would be a 2, 3 out here. This can't be a 3. This has to be a minimum of 3. Minimum of 3. This might be it right here. Minimum of 3, which would have to pair with the 5 to make an 8 or the 6 to make a 9. So it could be a 4. 4, 5 to make a 9, but then both of these would be 8. How about 5? 5, 4 can make a 9. 5, 4 can make a 9. This would be a 7. And this would be a 2. Okay, so there is a few numbers that can work here. 3, 4, 5. Obviously 6 doesn't work. Can we go with 7? 7, no. Okay, so we can go as high as 3, 4, 5. I don't think any of these numbers work with the 7, so we can take away the 7 here, take away the 4 here. 6 does work with 3 though, unfortunately, so we'll have to keep that. Okay, and that makes this number down here, well, it can't be a 3 because this will be a 9, so this is not a 3. So this can't be a 6 anymore. This can't be a 5. Now we're left with a 4, 5 here. So this is 9. Therefore, this 9. That's a 2, 3. 4, 5. This is not a 4. This is not a 1. 4, 5 means it has to be a 5. 7, 1, 4. Like so. Okay. Does that have any bearing elsewhere? 7, 7. This must be a 7. This is a 2. That gets rid of the 2 from here and the 3 from here. Now, let us look over here. Right? If it was a... So this could be a 2. If this was a 2. Okay, sorry, if this was a 7. Right? 7, then this would be a 5 or 3. Can't be a 5, so it could be a 3, which would make this a 7. That's okay. If this was a 9, this would be a 7. This would be a 3. Or this would be a 5 again. So this is always 3, 7. Is that what we're saying here? Okay, let's think about this. 2 can go into 3, 4, 2, 5, but obviously this can't be a 5. 9 can go into 7, 2, or 4, 5, and again, can't be 5. So yeah, this is always 3, 7. That's funny. And then down here, if this was 7, this would be a 6 or 4. No, it'll have to go with the 4, 3. So it can't be a 4. This is 7. This can't be a 3. It'll have to be a 6. If it's a 9, this will have to be a 2. This will have to be a 3. This have to be a 6 every single time. That's important to note. Okay, we can probably do some magic here, right? Again, so this can't be 2, 9. It could be 3, 8. 3, 8 could work. Yeah, because we could have a 1 this time. The 3-8 can't be a 4-7. 3-8, 4-7 can't be a 5-6, otherwise there's nothing that goes here. So this has to be a 3-8. Interesting. Did not expect that. So this is a 5. And obviously with the 3 and 8, this must be a 9. 3-8, which leaves us with 1 and 6 in here, which makes this either a 8 or a 3. It has to be a 3 then. Okay, this is 6, 7, 8, 9. This cannot be an 8. This cannot be a 7. This cannot be 2, 9. Can it be 3, 8? 8 would have to be here. 8 would have to be here. This would have to be 9. Which would make this a 6. And if this was a 3, then this would have to be 3. So that's not possible. So 2, 9, 3, 8, not possible. How about 4, 7? 4, 7, 5, 6 is what we're left with. Problem is this number here, isn't it? It has to be a smallish number. That is not 4. 7 is always used here. 7 is always used here. In fact, one of these numbers has to be a 7. Could be this number. So 1, 7 is eliminated from here. How about 2, 6? Could be 2, 6 this way, I guess. 2, 6, 3, 5. Do we always use a 3? 3 is going to be here or here. Could be a 3, 5. Well, 6 is problematic here because the smallest number is 4, so this can't be a 6, so it has to be a 2, 5. Or sorry, it has to be a 3, 5. So this is no longer a 5, which makes this no longer a 6. If this was a 6, none of these will work. This is not a 6, that's not a 9. The 7 could be go into a 3 and a 4, and a 5 and 2, which is not possible. So this is a 9. It's a 6. Is this not a 7? That's not a 4. That's not a 7. So this is a 5. That's a 6. Is that 3, 5, 4 outside here, no 1 over here. That puts the 3 in here and helps us with these. And this one. We're almost done with all the zippers. But we're done with all the killers. Probably when you have to choose between dealing with the killer or a zipper, you probably want to deal with all the killers first in real life. That's free life advice from me to you. 2, 4 is on the outside here. Leaves us with a 2 here, and that's a 5. What's left here? 3 and a 6. 2, 3, 8, and 9 are left over. This is not a 9. Now we have 3, 8 pair, so that leaves us with a 5 here. 1, 4, and an 8. Is that right? That there's no 8s in here? This must be the 8. That's a 3. That's a 3. This is... wait. No, we already have an 8 here. What are we missing? 6. 6, 9. Hope I didn't screw that up. if we did, we know where we messed up. We'll backtrack all the way over here. What are we missing here? 1, 4, 6, 7. Knowing me, it probably did mess up, but we'll zoom on ahead for now. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. Eight and 5. Okay. Doing some good old Sudokuing here. Not much to comment on. Nothing exciting. So hand speed. You guys who are trying to get faster at Sudoku, definitely learning the keyboard shortcuts and using the number pad instead of using your mouse to click the thing is definitely much faster. I attribute most of my speed to simply using the arrow keys and number pad to finish the last few numbers instead of trying to move my hand back and forth to my mouse back and over again. This number here, what can this be? Okay, could be three. No, it can't be 3. Can't be 4. Can it be a 5? 5 will require 2 and 3, which annoyingly seems possible. 6, 7 could be 8 or 9 as well. If it's an 8, cannot be a 1, 7. Cannot be a 2, 6. Cannot be a 3, 5. So it's not an 8. Goodbye 8. Well, 9 then. 9 cannot be a 1, 8. 2, 7. 2, 7. Nope. 3, 6. Nope. 4 and 5. Nope. Huh. I was not expecting it to be a 5, to be honest. Oops. There you go. All right. Yeah. My kid's been learning to do speed solving on the Rubik's Cube, and one of the things that we've been watching videos, one of the things to talk about is regrips and trying to minimize the amount of times you have to change your grip or adjust how you hold and look at the cube in order to build up, get faster with it. So similarly here, if you're constantly moving your hand from punching numbers to back to the mouse and then back to the punching, you're gonna be a lot slower, right? So that's why I like to keep my hand already on the number pad, and then near the end when I'm zooming through the stuff, I use the arrow keys to move the highlight stuff instead of using just the right hand. I use both hands there. Still not the fastest, but it does help with some of the speed. Lots of tips for you guys today. If you enjoyed that, please leave a comment, leave a like, and maybe subscribe. I don't usually ask for that one, but yeah, I figured I should start mentioning it more often. It drives some people to action. Thanks for watching.